Valmiki Ramayana, Sundara Kanda, book number 5, Sarga 22, Roman numerals, XXII 22, RÁVAN'S threat. Then anger swelled in RÁVAN'S breast, who fiercely thus the dame addressed. "'Tis ever thus, in vain we sue, to woman and her favor woo. A lover's humble words impel her wayward spirit to rebel. The love of thee that fills my soul still keeps my anger in control. As charioteers with bit and rein the swerving of the steed restrain, the love that rules and bids me spare thy forfeit life, O thou most fair. For this, O Sita, have I borne the keen reproach, the bitter scorn, and the fond love thou boastest yet for that poor wandering anchoret. Else had the words which thou hast said brought death upon thy guilty head. 2 months, fair dame, I grant thee still to bend thee to thy lover's will. If when that if when that respite, if when that respite time is fled, thou still refuse to share my bed, my cooks shall mince thy limbs with steel, and serve thee for my morning meal. The minstrel daughters of the skies looked on her woe with pitying eyes, and sun-bright children of the gods consoled the queen with smiles and nods. She saw, and with her heart at ease addressed the fiend in words like these: "Hast thou no friend to love thee, none, in all this isle to bid thee shun the ruin which thy crime will bring on thee and thine, O impious king? Who in all worlds save thee would woo me, Rama's consort pure and true, as though he tempted with his love Queen Sachi on her throne above? How canst thou hope, wild wretch, to fly the vengeance that e'en now is nigh, when thou hast dared, untouched by shame, to press thy suit on Rama's dame? Where woods are thick and grass is high, a lion and a hare may lie. My Rama is the lion, thou art the poor hare beneath the bough. Thou railest at the Lord of men, but will not stand within his ken. What is that eye unstricken yet, whose impious glance on me was set? Still moves that tongue that would not spare the wife of Dasharatha's hair. Then, hissing like a furious snake, the fiend again to Sita spake: "Deaf to all prayers and threats art thou, devoted to thy senseless vow. No longer respite will I give, and thou this day shalt cease to live. Now I, as sunlight kills the morn, will slay thee for thy scathe and scorn. The Rakshas guard was summoned all, the monstrous crew obeyed the call, and hastened to the king to take the orders which he fiercely spake. See that ye guard her well and tame, like some wild thing, the stubborn dame, until her haughty bull be bent by mingled threat and blandishment. The monster's herd away he strode, and passed within his queen's abode. Wow. Absolutely wow. Sri Ramayana. Footnotes 401, 408, 1. This threat in the same words occurs in Book 3, Canto 61, I think. LVI, I don't know. 4082, Ravan carried off and kept in his palace not only earthly princesses but the daughters of gods and Gandharvas. 4083, the wife of Indra, Sachi. So again, he has so many women, even goddesses, and all harem of all beauties from all corners of the earth, and still the motherfucker is not satisfied. That's a demoniac life. That's a demon. Demon is never satisfied, no matter how much you give him or give her. The demon is never satisfied. Nobody needs $50 billion in their bank account. That's why you need communism to come to your house and take everything out that you don't need. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Amazing description of the duel of the words between Ravan and Sita. That's a woman. That's a true strong woman. Not these sluts that beg elites for their right to kill their babies. Imagine. The situation of the women in Kali Yuga, completely lost. In Kali Yuga, everybody is lost. Everybody eats cows. Imagine. The most harmless souls, the cows, being treated like, as vampires, and Vikings and Draculas eat humans. We eat cows. In other words, eating cows is as equal as eating your own mother. That's Rakshasa civilization, materialistic, satanic Rakshasa civilization we are living in. High on adrenochrome of tortured animals. And everybody is a fool number one. It doesn't matter what color your ass is, a black or white or red or yellow. Jai Sri Ramayana. Hail Ram, Roma Victa, victory to Rama. Ciao.